Well, George, it's so nice to have you here inside the UFC Apex for this UFC Fight Pass Invitational. Of course, you were supposed to make your return to competition. Now it's a commentary debut on UFC Fight Pass. How excited are you to be here?
Well, I'm excited. I was supposed to compete, but an injury forces me to pull out. But this will be a new experience for me to commentate UFC Fight Pass Invitational #5. So I'm excited.
How big is it for the sport of jiu-jitsu to have a platform like UFC Fight Pass where this event will be broadcasted worldwide, and jiu-jitsu has a huge platform to showcase some of the best talent?
Yeah, we want to promote the sport. You know, jiu-jitsu is a sport that has not as much fans as mixed martial art, but has a lot more practitioners. So I think the room in terms of the room to improve the fan base is there, you know.
And speaking of practitioners, this card is stacked with some incredible athletes. Is there a match you're most excited for?
Well, I think the big final will be very excited. Nicholas is one of my training partner, but man, these two guys in the final are the best in the world. So it's gonna be very excited.
And for fans who don't know, there are 4 matches that are in the absolute division, which means there isn't really a weight class. When you think about competing against someone who might have 20, 30 pounds on you, how does that change the dynamic of the sport completely?
Well, it has to do also with how much you weigh. You know, the bigger you are, the 20 pounds doesn't make that much of a difference. If you're a lightweight, it does make a difference. So, but when you're past a certain weight class, when you're an heavyweight, I mean, everyone there is huge and very athletic as well.
Now, of course, we have to ask, is there still a plan of return to competition?
Yeah, now I'm trying to heal my injury. It's had a tear labrum, a partial tear labrum, partial tear subscap and rotator cuff. So I'm putting all my effort of getting back 100%. It's getting much better. I want to say thanks to Ways to Well for this. It has allowed me to improve at a much faster rate, and yeah, we'll see how it goes, you know.
Well, we can't wait for your return, and until then, we're so excited to have you here on UFC Fight Pass. Guys, make sure you catch the first 2 matches live and free on YouTube and Facebook, and then from there, the rest of the card will be broadcast worldwide exclusively on UFC Fight Pass.